We are finally leaving the anesthesiology ASA annual meeting, and we have to run back to the only flight that is going back to our city today.
I guess you can always blur it out.
Action shot of you, Eden. I could literally do a backflip from the toilet into the bathtub. That's how small it is. Wow. So pretty. Oh my God. Look at the ducks flying. Isn't the squirrel rather obese? Are we taking this bus, Eden? Eden's getting the full experience. Enjoying that sound? It's obviously
so reassuring.
Entering my great grandfather's house, and I can't photography. So let's go. Very cool. We are at the Harvard campus, eating nonchalantly.
Yes.
In their other people's
Blending
territory. Yeah, I think so.
Thank you, guys.
What's going on over there? It's good.
It's October. I was even
Whoa.
thinking I was just thinking 2 residents on the team.
So Eden and I are at the Harry Elkins Wagner Memorial Library, and we're walking the steps up, we're gonna go use the bathroom in here. So basically I'm learning that no matter where you go, colleges are just a bunch of trees, sidewalks, and buildings. Presented and oh my gosh, my hair's everywhere. And it was super tough, but I'm glad I did. Alright, we are finally leaving the anesthesiology ASA annual meeting. And we have to run back to the only flight that is going back to our city today in like an hour.
Children or anyone needing special assistance, please carry your mask first.
What?
Thanks for your attention. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy our 2-hour, 34-minute flying time to St. Louis. Welcome aboard.
So I have showered and I am in my pajamas. I think a little fun fact is that you're in your white coat maybe 5% of your first 2 years in medical school, and you are in sweats and pajamas the other 95%. But I digress. I am on my way to Denny's right now, and I'm going to finish the rest of this day studying for my endocrine final. Hopefully I do all that I need to do really well on this exam. And I have no other choice because this is the last day. And it's been really hard to study on an airplane, and it's been really hard to study while you have a presentation to give and you know, do a little sightseeing. But hopefully I will be finished by today, and that's where I'm headed right now. I just thought I'd vlog this, but I totally tripped on that curve. Fell down on the floor in front of all these cars. Alright guys, so here is the current deal. A lot of endocrine is actually just knowing algorithms for diseases. So for instance, if you think someone has adrenal insufficiency, you do this test, and then depending on this test you do another test, and then depending on that test you do another test, and then depending on that test you have this disease. And you have to know them for many diseases. And of course I'm very behind, but I think that I went to class a lot and learned as I was going, so as I'm reviewing this stuff on my laptop and writing it down, I kind of feel like I know this. So word on the street is our final is extremely hard, so I might be screwing myself right now, but we'll find out. Apparently papillary thyroid carcinoma has something called orphan ani nuclei. Knowing myself, I'm going to Google that right now and probably scare myself. That glorious feeling when you actually know what you're talking about. Come at me, hypocalcemia diagnosis list. Okay, I am getting out of bed. I have soup heating up. I'm getting out of bed because I'm just being very lazy, and I have all the lights on, and I'm going to just talk to my audience and write stuff down really quick and make at least 20 pages an hour until the test. Because if I don't go into maximum overdrive right now, I'm going to fail. I'm not going to fail this test. I feel like at this point I will pass, but America doesn't want to pass. America wants to learn. So maximum overdrive starting right now. And if you guys don't know what I mean by talking to my invisible audience, basically I just imagine there's someone sitting over there who's listening to me teach them. And so for instance, I'm going to teach you about how pregnancy affects thyroid hormone. So basically in pregnancy you have high levels of HCG, which cross-reacts with TSH receptors and causes an increase in hormones. And I'm going to write all of this down on my little whiteboard. And basically that's how I learn the most efficiently. Well, that's how I learn quickly, because I have to get through, let's see. So this is my document. According to this Google Doc with all the objectives, there are, let's see, 388 pages, and I'm on 131. So I got to get moving. Time for my stress relief. Okay, Alex, what does it feel like to be used for stress relief? It's time like these at 1:30 in the morning while I'm studying for my test, and I'm happy I have a cat, because it makes the long nights less lonely. This week's stress eating brought to you by Chocolate Teddy Grams. It is 3 and I am still going. I'm in the middle of week 4. Oh my gosh, I just saw myself right now. Whoa, I look embarrassing. Alrighty, so right now it is 7:08 a.m. I went through all of the objectives, except I still have to read this paper and know what the heck it says. This is the condition of my place. Just absolutely horrible. Especially when you have a cat that likes to rip up paper and play in the litter box for fun. So I am going to head to school, try to read that paper, and it is go time, guys. 49 degrees today, and it's so dark. Like I have said before, my class really likes to talk about the exam. I never have, I never will. As soon as I finish an exam, I want to get out of here forever and be away from good school for a long, long time. Sweet, sweet freedom. You have no idea what it feels like. Alrighty everybody, so it is Friday now, and I have been using all of my time to relax and do everything non-school wise. So I will see you guys in my next video. Bye everyone!